Hello and welcome back to Pyre. Now we've just beaten the old Withdrawn, the witches, in a pitch battle, as it says there. It was a bit of a pisser, but we prevailed in the end. It was a tough one because they're bloody imps. But now Volfred is seeking us out. Good work back there, my girl. Though I'm afraid I must pull you away from any revelry, for there is something you should see. Please join me outside. Look forth, the golden star reveals itself to us once more. Oh, it is a liberation rite. Indeed, somewhere in the deep, in the infinite dark, a single star shines brighter than the rest. Path to freedom reveals itself yet again. There it is. Whoa, that is very bright indeed. Hey, I think I managed to cock it up so we are fighting the fate. That's good, that's good. Cock it up, I meant cook it up. I'm just so used to fucking up. Yeah, here we go, the fate. Long way to go, though. The rites are calling you again to the Fall of Solium, where one among you may go free should you prevail. It is as we discussed. The circle of the rites is beginning to turn more quickly. Perhaps the scribes themselves have taken notice. Fortunately, having more frequent opportunities to free ourselves is not unwelcome to our plan. I suppose it's good for everyone, including the Fate, who will oppose us next. Getting to Mount Allerdale ought to be a little easier than before, at least. We should be able to make a landing near to some of the old monuments to the scribes. Let's set forth at dawn. Soon everyone is off the rest, as best as they are able, knowing another chance at liberty for one of them shall soon present itself. You approach Dario, who seems to be busy explaining something to Sir Gilman. And so, feinting left against them proves to be reliable. They all lead with their right wings when they choose to strike. They are quick, but can leave themselves quite vulnerable. Such sage counsel, madam! This knight feels most emboldened should he ever be forced to confront the Hyming remnants in single combat. Pray you never shall. Being here, I suppose it is unlikely. She notices you then. Reader, the good knight and I were just comparing survival strategies we picked up on the Blood Border. Reminiscing on old times, it should be called. Indeed, the good Jadariel has volunteered to become this knight's master-at-arms, should we ever achieve liberty together, and this knight humbly accepted. What? I said no such thing. I owed you nothing, worm. Ah, but the finest lessons are the harshest made, madam. This knight is overjoyed that you would thusly train him as your protege. Reader, spare me, please. You somehow managed to steer the subject back to military tactics. This knight is most impressed with your familiarity with the finer points of being sliced to ribbons by the Highling remnants, Master Reader. So Gilman and Jadaro continued the conversation for some time. We sense they're in relatively good spirits, all things considered. Let's read about the Withdrawn before we carry on. The Withdrawn did spawn forth from the wild witch Milith, in whose vigilant pursuit of the unknown and the unknowable I always felt a certain kinship. Whether the Withdrawn are Milith's kin by blood or merely worshippers, we trust one another not to ask or care. What mattered was that Milith chose the most audacious minds who stopped at nothing short of the impossible. Though ever distant even, the Withdrawn revealed to us such truths about the land which long lay hidden, even to one such as I. Their knowledge ever waking into newfound depths of consciousness, they lead us all to better know ourselves. Lovely, and now they're just led by a crazy old bog lady. Onwards we go. It's the big one. Let's waste no time getting there, shall we? Boost! Oh, hoppy hop over the land. And whoop. No more songs from there. No? Damn. Oh. Something about the strange island you see below draws your attention. Best to avert your gaze from the Isle of Calimere. Even the scribes themselves thought to avoid this place. Let's fly on. If you say so. Onwards. Almost there. I guess we gotta land down here somewhere. Yeah. Emperor's Fall. So Gilman shall gain favour. So Jadariel should gain favour. They're both. I intend to use both of them, but let's use Jadariel. You make landing on the sacred Mount Allerdale, upon whose summit the next liberation rite shall soon take place. You wonder who among you shall regain his or her freedom this time. Valfrid finds you after the post-flight inspection. We shall have to take the rest of the trip up to the Fall of Solium by hand. Maybe soon liberate another of our own there. That should raise the chances that our plan shall ultimately succeed. Seek the Harp Scribe's favour. Later that day, you accompany Jidariel into the great heights of Emperor's Ascent, where a monument to Trieste Tithys waits upon you. Perhaps due to the nature of this place, you begin to sense Jidariel's inner thoughts, as clear as if she was speaking aloud. You scribes, I do not believe that you can hear me. Perhaps all this is but a joke to you. If so, then do not tamper with the feelings of my comrades. I shall not forgive you if you do. Soon you and she are finished paying your respects. You return to the wagon in silence, feeling as though Trieste Tithys has shown you favour. At dawn you shall begin your ascent. For now the solitude here is fit for pursuing your vocations. Hey, nice. Okay. Can't do that yet. Let us increase the hope. That's pretty useful. Thank you. We mastered that bit of it. Oh, it's you again. Jidariel seems to be fidgeting with her horns. I bet that looks pretty weird. Blast these wretched things, reader. Have you any inkling as to how unwieldy they become with age? I long for the days when the wound in my leg was chief among my bodily concerns. They look heavy, they look good. They look good. You express regret her horns, yet cause her discomfort, though note you think they look very good on her for whatever consolation that provides. It is fortunate that my perpetual discomfort is of benefit to you. 10 years or so into my stay within this blasted place, I first felt protrusions from my skull. They remained hidden by my hair for quite some time, but I knew that would not last. You all heard much of the demons in the Commonwealth. Sinners, rightfully exiled, would assume their rightful form. Thus, when my horn started to sprout, I took it as an indication that perhaps this was indeed the fate that I deserved. She trails off for a while. I know somewhat better now. Anybody of our kind left down here long enough and left alive becomes like this. Slap again the climate, difficult to say. A disease of sorts, but not a deadly one. If anything, the opposite. If we live long enough, then we live longer still like this, extending thus our sentence into exile. Sometimes I think, if these horns are here to symbolize my sins, then surely they are going to recede if ever I return. On nights when these damned horns prevent my sleep, my thoughts inevitably stray to that hopeless idea, a naive hope which never leaves, despite prolonged attempts to rid myself of it. Horns are not worth the trouble, reader. Take your word for it, I don't intend to grow any. Okay, what have we got? Temple High Road. Hedwyn will gain favour. Rookie will gain favour. He's going to be in there, so he'll need a bit of favour, I think. What on earth? Hey, I guess we can fly, so... How does that work? On the way to the summit, you pass a monument to the Under King Ores, and Rookie happens to take notice. You wish for good fortune in the coming rite and into your plan. As for Rookie... so you scribes people, can you hear me okay? If you can, then do me a solid and let me get out of here already. My family can't do nothing without me, and they've been waiting for a while now. He says little after paying his respects. However, as you prepare to continue your ascent, you sense that Under King Ores has shown you favour. 3 glory. Oh, nice. Onwards. Let's get this liberation right rolling. You and your companions gather once more at Scribe's Gate, where a single narrow trail leads upwards towards the summit. Come this way, please. Minstrel leads you towards the archway where his counterpart awaits. The exiles of the Nightwings have returned. They have. Greetings, Celeste. She all but ignores him and motions to the rest of you. Now then, each of you in turn, please state your name and what it is you seek while crossing Scribe's Gate. Please, just do as she says. Everyone steps forward one after the other, much like before. So Gilman passes through the gate. Rookie passes through the gate. Jidariel passes through the gate. Hedwyn passes through the gate. Tizo passes through the gate. Pamitha passes through the gate. Volfrid passes through the gate. No one is left to go but you. You step forth and declare yourself as you did before. Regards you with a still expression, then she addresses all of you in her formal manner. The 8 scribes bid the Nightwings welcome. Go forth with glory. The low minstrel glances up at the gate guardian. You have our gratitude, Celeste. But she pays him no heed. Rejected again! Right, I think it's time that we liberated the mouthy cur. Again, you gain the top of Mount Adadeoff, which is downside sprawls before you. You wonder whether one among you should soon follow Faye from this place. Pool of Solium. From the top of Mount Adadeo, the downside may be seen in its entirety, or at least felt since so much of the land is shrouded, but that is hardly all. Through a wondrous miracle, there lies upon this highest mountain an inverted fall, whose waters crash not towards the sea, but rush towards the heavens. We speculate these are the very waters which delivered us, but now bend backward, seeking their return, as do we all. In this phenomenon can freedom be achieved, but only for the chosen when the time is right. This is a path to freedom we cannot traverse, but shall leave open for you, so that you may strive for it. Cool. Let's get to striving. I don't think there's anything we need from you. Hey guys, you know, it's real awful cold up here sometimes when we're waiting for customers. And good luck in the big battle thing you got. That's where you're going, isn't it? It's going to be exciting for my friends. Cool. Infernal Bloom. After a bear banishes any adversary by aura casting, an aura burst may occur. Okay. That's pretty useful, but I don't think we have anything that we're going to spend some cash on yet. No, we'll take it as it is for now. Yes, you're annoyed I didn't buy anything. Let's get this rolling. The time has come for your second liberation rite to commence. You observe the low minstrel and Volfrid speaking in hushed tones, but cannot sense the topic or the tone. And then Volfrid looks up at you. I trusted you as feeling as prepared as possible, my girl. Each rite is consequential to our journey in its own respect, though these liberation rites have a more immediate effect. It's somewhat crass, however. I've got an estimated by how much each of our companions may contribute to the outcome of our plan, should they be liberated here. Factors such as their previous occupation, innate tendency to lead, and oratory skill contributed to my assessment. It's nothing personal, for we're all in this together. Besides, we ought to return in time, if possible. Though simply that for each of us who goes, in doing so he or she shall raise our total chances of success. Reader, madam, this night you shall confront the fate. They have already appointed Dalbert to be liberated should they manage to prevail. We all have faith in you, my girl. And lo, even the stars agree on this count. Here we go. Liberation! Warming up! Oh, Titan stars. Your adversary's Pyre shall gain 30. Suffer minus 30. Have 8 hope. I think we better just go natural for the liberation, right? Somehow.
Nightwings have returned unto the fall of Solium, at which the scribes first formed their sacred union. At stake this night is freedom and prosperity. But only for one exile who prevails in this liberation rite. Your many adversaries all did strive to earn this opportunity. 'Twas the fate which earned it. Who shall be absolved is up to all of you.
The pyres burn, each of the triumphants is present and prepared. I concur, the pyres burn and yeah, same thing. Then anoint one of the fate. Come forth now and declare yourself, and pay any respects you have unto your adversary as the Nightwings. The bent old cur Dalbert steps forward and struggles for a moment with his mask. Greetings, good heralds. I am called Dalbert Oldheart. It is the greatest honour of my years to stand upon this sacred site, upon which the 8 scribes first anointed those glorious proceedings. Nightwings, we are honoured to be in your presence once more. Father, they are adversaries, not our hosts. We need not be so gentle with them. They shall do their utmost to keep you from your freedom. Dalbert, your son speaks out of turn. Control him. My sincerest apologies for his unnecessary outburst. Alma, please. We have worked towards this opportunity, and we must make the most of it. My son and I stand ready to begin. Awesome. Have the Nightwings reached a decision? Yes, I have. Reader, I am bound to tell you once more. The first companion who shall choose shall go free this very night, if you prevail. Only the enlightened may thus anointed. Not all among you may yet be ready. Make your decision. Yep.
Who would you set free?
Oh, damn it. Unworthy, apparently. Is not eligible to gain his freedom. Why not? Exiles gain enlightenment by connecting rights. Does it say how much is needed? Okay. Well, I don't want to get rid of Jadariel or Tizo. You're unworthy as well. But Tizo is worthy, apparently. I guess. I guess there's a set amount of enlightenment that each needs. Well, I guess we're anointing Tizo. Get rid of him. Because I don't use him that much. Sorry, lad, I guess.
Tizo.
Tizo seems stunned by your decision, though is very grateful to you for it all the same.
Who shall lend him support?
Get Sir Gilman in there.
Sir Gilman.
By this knight's honor, he shall fight with all his might. And Jadariel.
Jodariel.
Understood. Let us return him home. Yep, I wanted it to be Rookie, but apparently he needs more enlightenment. So I guess we've got to use him more. We give thanks to have this opportunity to face you, O Nightwings. Now let us strive to our fullest capability, with honor and with grace. Save your strength for the right, Father, and for the voyage home. Let this be our final battle against them. Let this be our final battle.
Commence.
Ah. Oh, there's... I thought I had the orb. Ah, that's not good. I thought I'd... Oh, dear. Started well. There we go. And right back at you. So Gilman is very fast. Hear us now, O noble Jomir, for we beseech you. Surely we cannot prevail without your aid. If ever you have heard my prayers, I beg of you, please smile upon us now. Whether from his prayers to the scribes or for simply Dalbert's resolve, something comes over your fellow exiles here. If they are banished now, they shall not soon return. That's not cool. That is not cool at all. Yes, just in time. Now it's Gilman time. Gotta love Gilman time. Gotcha! The Honor Seeker. Oh, that was close, eh, lad? Ah. Wow, yeah, you weren't kidding. Haha. Ah. Gotcha. Oh, damn it. I didn't realize it infected his implosion as well. That's not fair. Right? I'm holding that down as a not fair. Even though it was totally fair. Oh. Oh, Gilman, so close. Ah. 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 God damn it. Ah.
Oh, you poor Nightwings.
Yep, this isn't going well.
Well, I dare say.
We need that final close, but it's just not happening.
Tis taken.
Tis indeed. Yes. Now, if anyone, I think, gets it in, we're good.
No more than a lick of flame remains. Everything.
Oh, that's not cool.
There.
Yeah. There's a lot of wriggling around trying to find the hole, but found it in the end.
Proved their worth. An outcome which left little room for doubt.
Whew.
Thus ends the liberation rite. And thus the scribes have chosen. The exile appointed by the Nightwings shall be free. Absolved of all misdeeds. Return to glory in the Commonwealth. His adversary and all others shall remain to carry out their rightful sentences.
Alas, my son, once more it seems that I have failed you. Father, wait! What good is treason to us anyway if we would be apart? I wasn't expecting it to be Tizo who goes, to be honest. Tizo is stunned by what transpired and what he thinks is about to happen. Looks around as the reality of what transpired sinks in. He realizes now that this is goodbye, at least for the time. He struggles to express the gratitude he feels at having served the Nightwings these many years. He does not know what to expect from the Commonwealth and whether he will be accepted. Nevertheless, he vows to keep doing his part to the benefit of Volfred's plan. Hear him chirping one last time. Tizo wishes the best to each of you and asks that you remember him.
Godspeed, Tizo.
Look at him go.
Scribes are ever merciful. By their grace, the cycle of the rites may soon commence again.
Looks like we need to use Rookie more. We're trying to get him every fucking time. Okay.
Until the turning of the stars, farewell.
Okay, with that liberation right in the bag, we shall end it here, as I'm sure people discuss the old ascending of Tizo. So thank you so much for watching. Now, if you like my content, please do check out my other videos. If you do, I shall see you there. Goodbye.